Hey guys, what's up? Temperistic is here, and welcome to Ascension. Gonna be bringing you another map to my map guide for the Halo 2 map guide, that is. Ascension is one of the most popular maps in Halo 2. It is not symmetrical at all, but somehow, someway, it is still one of the most played maps ever. And I'm going to show you why. So to start things off, right here is one of the most popular spots because right down here, rocket spawn. Off the start, when there's a red and blue team, one of the teams spawns right there at small tower, and one of the other teams spawns around Banshee on that ramp, and they usually go over here to fight for rockets. Just jump down here and you grab them, and you can do two things. You can either lift up, get a nice rocket on any of the towers or Banshee pad. And even when you lift up, you don't even have to do what I just did and land in the middle. You can just do this. Well, when it's actually moving, right? Since these do move, you can't do it every time. Let me see if I can do that one more time for you guys. You can land right on this, but they're moving right now, so it's kind of hard. But anyway, if you don't want to do that because you'll be, open to a sniper rifle shot or, something around there, or actually you can get a really nice angle on the sniper as he'll be picking it up and going back to his big tower. Or you can just teleport here, and this will take you to the shotgun area, where the shotgun spawns, of course. We call this a shotgun pocket, and you can call that the rocket spawn, and then you can call this the rocket plat, and then this is the small tower over here, and this is definitely not what you want to control. You want to control the big tower, obviously, since it has more areas to move around. You can have one guy on the right, one guy on the left, one guy on top, and then one guy roaming around somewhere, probably at Banshee pad or something. And yeah, you get some plasma grenades right here, and down here is where the sniper spawns. You just grab it, and a cool little jump that you can do is, if you just want to get it right away, you're getting away from somebody, you can just jump down there. That's also a good spot. Down here, we got 2 frags and a magnum. And there's also a little cool jump that you can just jump up on this rock here and get on top and get a good angle on the big tower. And it's also got good cover except from Banshee and top mid. Next, let's see here. I'll show you the other sniper spawn. Down here under the rocks where the Needler and 2 plasma spawn, there is the second sniper for big tower. It is also the location of one of 3 super bounce areas that I know of on this map. Super bouncing was really popular in Halo 2. Unfortunately, you can do it in this game. I just found out recently you can super bounce in this game, but because they added 30 extra frames, you have to be a lot higher to super bounce. So you can't super bounce like you could in Halo 2 back in 04, 05, 06, 07. But you can super bounce if you're up on there. So back in the days with the 30 frames per second in the original Halo 2 days, you would just crouch there and jump all the way on this crack, and it would bring you to the top of that tower up there. Can't do it anymore because of the frames, but maybe I'll try to do one here in a second for you guys. But this is big tower. Around here we've got 3 levels. We've got level 1, which is, well, actually that's level 1. This is level 2. This whole entire area is level 2. Even down here, call this level 2, or you could call this back big tower. And then we can go up the big tower ramp, and then there's a little jump that you can do right here to get up there if somebody has a shotgun or whatever and you're not playing with motion sensor. Even if you are playing motion sensor, not many people expect somebody to be able to do that jump. And then this is the top of the tower where the sniper usually is. You got a good angle on the small tower and Banshee and pretty much anywhere. And we got 2 plasma grenades right there. Let's see here. We got 2 snipers and rockets confirmed so far. And the last thing is the overshield, which spawns on the walkway. And this is also a spot for the other super bounce area. You just crouch in a little nook right here, jump onto this ledge, and then right where the shadow ends and begins right there, you jump on it and it would send you up to that tower. Sometimes you would actually commit suicide on it. But we got an overshield here. It gives you 2 layers of overshield, and you also have a plasma pistol. And this is the Banshee pad. We got 2 frags here and a battle rifle. Banshee in this game is pretty much indestructible by sniping it. You can't snipe the guy out of the Banshee like you can in pretty much every other Halo game, which is why it's so powerful in this, and which is why they took out the fuel rod cannon off the Banshee, so all you have is the plasma cannon. But it's still pretty annoying on this map, which is why they take it out of competitive play, because vehicles don't really work in competitive play. But let me see if I can do this super bounce for you guys real quick. So now what we're going to have to do is, this is the last super bounce area from the original super bounce areas in 04, 05, 06, 07. You just crouch under this small tower right here, go up here, and you would usually just go right there and bounce. Or you could land on this crack right here, which is actually where I'm going to try to land when I'm on the tower above the small tower. You just land right there and it would take you. So let me just crouch one more time so I can get my super bounce reloaded. Alright, let's grab a Banshee and let's try to do this jump. Probably not going to be able to do it, but we'll try anyway. We'll take it up here. And let's go on the left one here. Also good area for sniper, obviously. And let's try to land on that spot here. Well, actually that's a fail. Bounced a little bit, so you can see that it is possible. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to shoot down that Banshee. See if I can shoot down that Banshee, because I completely failed right there. I don't think I can, so we're probably going to have to wait for it to respawn. So this map is good for King of the Hill sometimes, especially in middle. It was good for King of the Hill. Team Slayer is the competitive game type in this. There's not really another game type to this map that is competitive. Another one that was really popular was One Flag Capture the Flag, where each team would spawn right here on this little bowl, the rocket bowl, rocket stage, and they'd have to capture the flag that was in the other base, which was right there in the middle. And it was one of the most competitive game type. I actually think it's competitive game type, and it wouldn't be that mad if they ever added it into competitive play, because it was really, it took a lot of teamwork. You would send one guy down here, the overshield bridge. You would send, maybe one guy up here, one guy grab the sniper, take out a couple guys on the big tower, and then you grab the flag which spawned right here, and you just make your way, try to get it as fast as you can to the other, back to your base, cap it. It was just really fun, really competitive. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. So let's try this one more time and see if I can get it. Other than that, though, there's not really much else to talk about Ascension. You can stand on top of these moving pillars and get an angle, which is what I like to do back in Halo Reach when this was actually a forge map. The spawn system wasn't that great, and they would always spawn right here and right there under the tower, so I'd just stand on that one and get easy spawn kills. I don't think that's how the spawn system works in this game. Halo 2's got an amazing spawn system. One of the best, actually. And what made it so competitive is that the spawn system is so great that it doesn't spawn you in the same place at the beginning of each game. So strategies you're going to have to alter your strategies and everything, and it really just separates the pro teams from the amateur teams. So let's see if I can get this one more time. If not, at least you know how to do it. Alright, so what we want to do is get the tip top on here and jump on that line. And my shield went all the way to one shot, so you can see I almost committed suicide there, which is what I talked about. Sometimes if you fail on a super jump, you will commit suicide, showing that you can actually do it. But there's a needle right there, and to show you one of the jumps, another jump here. There's not too many jumps on this map, to be honest with you. Not like Lockout, but a couple useful jumps here. If you get an overshield and you want to get up here, you just crouch, and you're up on that bridge, top mid. But it's a really good map. For Team Snipers is also a great game type. So Team Snipers, One Flag Capture the Flag, and Team Slayer. And even King of the Hill works on this map. You could have a hill right there, a hill at Banshee, a hill on the bowl, and maybe a hill in the big tower. Who knows? But it's a really good game type, good map for pretty interesting game types that like One Flag and King of the Hill hasn't played too much, but I like it. Unfortunately, I don't really consider it a competitive map just because of how asymmetrical it is, and the spawns in Halo 2 Anniversary at least are not that good. But I hope you enjoyed this guide to Ascension. If I left anything out, please comment below and help anyone else out if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything, but if I did, please help them out. And yeah, we'll be moving on to the next map, which I believe is Midship. So stay tuned for that, and I enjoy making these for you, and I hope you enjoy the videos that I'm pumping out here for Halo Master Chief Collection as they fix the game because it's a little broken. But other than that, I'll catch you guys later next